Hello all, it's James Johnson, aka Sulphur Blade, and I'm here in a game known as ArcheAge Unchained. But I'm not here to talk about the game. I am here to talk about more crazy things. I'm just gonna be in the game to have a little, I don't know, sense of something to look at while we talk about the craziness that is Stefan Molyneux. So, you may or you may not know who Stefan Molyneux is, but he's basically a philosopher, right? He's certainly not a communist, and he's certainly not a fascist. He's kind of a pro-capitalist, libertarian. But he's certainly anti-Marxist, and that seems to be where he has somehow gotten himself into trouble. You see, Stefan Molyneux has been banned from YouTube, which, with all the stuff that we've seen lately, with Donald Trump's having stuff banned on Twitter, censored on, no, it's banned on Twitch, sorry, censored on Twitter, some of his ads were pulled down on Facebook. The censorship is going crazy right now, and I'm kind of worried for every channel that's right-leaning, to include mine. If they could pull down Stefan Molyneux, who's certainly not exactly, I wouldn't call him as being highly political. He's actually kind of highly, I don't know. He's more of a philosopher than a politician. He, you know, talks about stuff from a very abstract viewpoint. If his channel can be pulled down, what's next? Ben Shapiro? The Rubin Report? The Quartering? This is a bad precedent. This is a very, 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 very bad precedent. It feels like a shot has been fired across our bow. And yes, this isn't the first shot, right? They took Alex Jones off of YouTube earlier. Who was it? Sargon of Akkad had some issue with one of the platforms. I'm not sure if it's YouTube. I think he may still be on YouTube. I think he had an issue with Twitch, I want to say. But yeah, even Reddit's jumped in on this, and they've deleted the Donald Reddit page that hasn't been active in 4 months, which is kind of hilarious. I haven't made any content here lately because I've been kind of wrapped up in this ArcheAge Unchained game, and it's an MMORPG. And I haven't quite figured out what type of content to put out for this game yet. I do plan to put out some up-to-date content in regards to this game here in the near future. But for right now, I'm still at a loss as to what to quite do as far as content for ArcheAge. but I am enjoying just playing the game. And it has been a welcome escape from the real world. The real world right now is just batshit fucking crazy, with people tearing down statues, to fake news, to round 2 of the coronavirus, to, you know, you name it. Trump supposedly ignored that Putin put bounties on American soldiers. Horse shit. It's, you know, it's just another out of control fairy tale being spun by the Dems to try to paint Trump in a bad light. I just don't get it. Right now, I've even read stuff that Trump is so far behind right now that he's considering dropping out. Which, what? I'm sorry, but I just don't believe it. I'm not going to believe it until I actually see the results come election day. If there's not a landslide victory for Trump, I am going to be so... I might consider just frickin' moving this out of this country. Because if Trump somehow loses, then we have a very serious issue with this country. Which we do. We do have a very serious issue with this country, but if Trump loses, that issue is far worse than I think any of us ever actually realized. I mean, we do realize that it's an extremely bad problem. I mean, we have a huge percentage of this country that's a bunch of screaming lunatics. I mean, there's no other way to put it. They've been so brainwashed that their brain is literally falling out of their heads. I mean, they've become so open-minded to anything that you could tell them that the sky is green and they'll be like, right, sky is green, as long as Nancy Pelosi says it. As long as a Democrat of authority says the sky is green, then by God, the sky is green. And they'll believe it, even though they can see the sky is blue. They will argue till their deathbeds that it's green because it's become part of their programming. It's wow. I mean, yeah. So yeah, Stefan Molyneux has been banned from YouTube, and who's next? I'm at a loss, but I'm gonna just leave this here. I'm still alive. I'm still kicking. I haven't done any videos in like a week. I've been kind of sketchy and spotty here lately ever since this coronavirus stuff has started and the politics have gone crazy. I don't know how to explain it. I've been very dumbfounded? Is that a word? I don't know if I've been trapped in watching the idiocy unfold, just thinking to myself, this can't actually be real. I keep pinching myself to try to wake up, but I'm awake, and this shit's actually happening. So yeah. So I apologize that I haven't been doing videos daily, or well, 3 videos daily like I used to. But I will, I'm sure, get back in the saddle soon. Anyway, I'm Jaames Johnson, aka Sulphur Blade. I have actually started to create another channel on Library. LBRY is the domain. It's certainly a far cry from YouTube as far as functionality and what's there. I don't have any followers yet there, and I tried to put a video up today. But I'm not sure it took. Anyway, it's gonna be a little bit of learning, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. If I'm just gonna dial back any political talk on this channel and just try to make it pure gaming, which probably a lot of you would be like, yeah, please do that. And just stay on YouTube, or if I'll try to go with YouTube and library simultaneously, or what. But yeah, I've created a channel over there, so if you guys do use library or are thinking about using library, especially since lots of big conservatives are being banned right now off of YouTube, and that's likely where they will be going. That's where Stefan Molyneux went, actually. Quartering's already there. Tim Pool's already there. Those are a few people that I know that are there right now. So yeah, if you want to subscribe to me over there, if you have a library account, that would be cool. But anyway, I'm Jaames Johnson, aka Sulfurblade. This has been my ramblings today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If so, please leave a like and subscribe. And until the next time, all, peace.